Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now. How long will Novak Djokovic and Serena Williams stay on top of their respective tours? Williams begins her 286th week this Monday, while Djokovic starts his 191st week. Even more remarkable is the fact that Serena Williams, who began her latest streak at the top on February 18, 2013, has now logged 163 consecutive weeks at the top of the WTA. For Djokovic, that now stands at 90 weeks on top. But Williams and Djokovic can't stay on top forever. So today, we're going to look at a few of the players who could usurp tennis's top dogs when the time comes. Number 1, Milos Raonic. At just 25 years old, Raonic is blossoming into a bona fide superstar on the ATP Tour. He reached his second Grand Slam semifinal this January and played his third Masters 1000 final on Sunday at Indian Wells. With time on his side and the capacity to steadily improve seemingly built into his DNA, could Raonic's evolution take him to the top of the game in 2 or 3 years when Djokovic is finally slowing down? We certainly don't see Raonic taking over the top ranking this year or even next, but if the Maple Leaf missile keeps improving steadily, Raonic could hit his peak at a time when Djokovic is finally done stomping on the rest of the tour. Number 2 is Victoria Azarenka. Azarenka has already spent 51 weeks at number 1, so why shouldn't we believe that the current world number 8 can get back to the top of the tour? She's currently nearly 6,000 points behind Serena Williams, but Azarenka is once again establishing herself as one of the brightest talents in the game. It certainly won't happen overnight, but with Azarenka's injuries finally behind her, will we start to see her make a beeline for more major titles? If she does, that ranking is going to continue to climb. Number 3, Dominic Thiem. Will Thiem join Thomas Muster as an ATP number 1 someday? The 22-year-old Austrian has a long way to go. He's never even been ranked in the top 10, but over the last 12 months, Thiem has demonstrated an ability to claim titles on multiple surfaces. He already has 5, a key ingredient to climbing up the rankings. The Austrian already looks like a future Roland Garros champion. Down the road, after Djokovic's reign has run its course, Thiem could also be a future number 1. And number 4, Belinda Bencic. The Swiss has proved her potential by becoming the only 18-year-old to hold a top 10 ranking this season. Could Bencic in time become the WTA's next number 1? She'll need time, of course, and some seasoning, but Bencic seems destined to be a future great. Number 5, Alexander Zverev. The 18-year-old German has already been tabbed a future number 1 by Tomas Berdych and Rafa Nadal, and with Novak Djokovic clearly ready to run the ATP table, for a few more years anyway, who knows, maybe Zverev will be the player to assume the mantle by the time he's 21. He has all the tools, power, athleticism, and finesse, but does he have the ambition and the drive to be the best? Well, we'll see. At number 6, Karolina Muguruza. Spain's number 1 is blessed with an enormous game, oodles of shot-making abilities, and intensity and desire levels that simply cannot be taught. But can Muguruza stay healthy and focused enough to prove that she can consistently go deep in majors and the big events? Number 7, Borna Coric. The 19-year-old Croatian reminds many people of a young Novak Djokovic. A few years down the road, will Coric remind tennis fans of a dominant Novak Djokovic? He's considered by many to be the hardest working and most mature of the ATP's young guns. But does he have what it takes to reach the top ranking? Number 8, Karolina Pliskova. If Pliskova continues to progress and gains more self-belief as she does, her future could indeed be very bright. The hard-serving Czech certainly has the game to dominate on faster surfaces. She's got easy power, a sharpshooter's mentality, and an ability to stay calm under pressure that should serve her well in big matches. Will it be enough to take her to number 1? Only time will tell. That's our look. Let us know what you think. See you next time here on Tennis Now.